Hey everyone, here's Hannah, and welcome for those of you who are joining live. And today we're going to talk about the endocannabinoid system, which is master control system. And I think that you probably have never heard of endocannabinoid system. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm starting a little bit earlier because I haven't done this for a very long time, but definitely coming back to it. So I'm going to share my screen and let's go live. Okay, so let's start again because there was some technical issues. Okay, so let's start again. Today we're talking about the endocannabinoid system. This is Hannah, and I'm gonna try again and share my screen. Hopefully, it's gonna work this time. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Let's hope this works. So I'm Hannah. Welcome. If you're watching this live, then comment live. If you're watching this on replay, comment replay. So I am Kova, originally from Slovakia. I'm living now in Provence, France. I'm the owner of a herb farm with the name Monatic Provence, and I'm going to share some links. You can check out our shop and our products. So I'm a medicinal herb farmer. I'm growing outdoors and indoors. I'm also a professional wild crafter. So basically, half of our herbs are well crafted on the hill here, and half of it are grown either outdoors or indoors on the aeroponic gardening system. So I'm also a certified eating psychology coach, certified in the Institute of Eating Psychology in Boulder, Colorado. I'm also a certified hypnotherapist, and I'm currently getting certified as a cannabis coach at the Cannabis Institute. And I don't know about you, but before starting these studies about cannabis, I've never heard about the endocannabinoid system, and probably you haven't heard of it as well. So this workshop is really about master control system, one of the most important systems in our body. So let's get started. I hope everything works. Let me just check because really, okay, it works wonderful. Okay, so endocannabinoid system, what is it? Endocannabinoid system is a master control system, okay? And we've only known about this for the last like couple of decades. And maybe like the most important thing that you need to know about me is that I'm a daughter of conventional doctors. And the topics of health and medicine were discussed at the dinner table, but I've never heard about the endocannabinoid system. So I guess my parents didn't know about it. I guess they didn't learn about it in medical school. And I wonder if doctors are really taught about the endocannabinoid system. Um, Now, I hope they are. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. So, um, endocannabinoid system, I mean, it's so important that it has been compared to sterilization, like sterilization of surgical tools in surgery. So it's like hugely important. It's a master control system that has major role in mood, sleep, digestion, inflammation, stress response, immunity, overall, like the list goes on and on. So, uh, like if you really think about endocannabinoid system, it's layer of skin over all the systems. So it's hugely important. And its main role is really to keep our body in homeostasis or balance, right? Um, and I'm going to talk about how you can uh, really know that that your endocannabinoid system is not functioning well. But let's start um, just talking about how the endocannabinoid system works. Okay, I'm not gonna go like really deep into it because we still don't know so much about the endocannabinoid system. But basically, you have endo means inside. Okay, so in your body, there are cannabinoids, which are basically very similar to compounds, active compounds in cannabis, and they are produced internally by your body, which to me is just absolutely amazing. As a medicinal herb farmer, I can understand we evolved with plants. Our bodies are used to plants. I mean, the half of the like conventional medicine pills are basically like based on plants. And cannabis is one of the most it's the basically oldest or one of the oldest plants on this planet. So I understand how we really evolved with um, cannabis, and we have our own endocannabinoids, which are basically all over our body. We have receptors all over our bodies, really specialized proteins on your cells. It's like a system of lock and key, okay? And those are really docking stations for endocannabinoids, which I'm going to talk just really shortly about them, but also for the phytocannabinoids. So phyto plants, right? So those are phytocannabinoids from plants. We're not going to talk only about cannabis because many people think that, okay, so I'm just going to take cannabis or CBD and I'm done, right? But it's not that. It's definitely not that simple. And as a eating psychology coach and health coach, I love that it's really part of holistic healing. So receptors, CB1, CB2, major ones that we know so far, and enzymes that are really special proteins in your body that speed up, okay, chemical reactions. Um, and like two major endocannabinoids are anandamide and 2-AG. Anandamide, I'm sure you heard about it if you are doing CrossFit like me or running. It's a bliss molecule that causes the runner's high. So I just find it amazing that we have these endocannabinoids in our body. So very simple endocannabinoid system, or for short, ECS, is taking care of your body, and its main role it's really that your body stays in balance. So, how do we know, or how do you know, right, that your endocannabinoid system is out of balance? And we can have either deficiency or hyperactivity. I'm not going to go really deep to it. You can test yourself if you're watching live or on replay. Just comment, test, or reach out to info@monatic.fr because I created a special test where you can really test yourself. But to be really honest, I think that everybody these days has a certain level of ECS dysfunction or hyperactivity. Because let's look at these signs, okay, or symptoms. Chronic stress. I mean, who doesn't have chronic stress these days? I don't know about you. I have 4 kids, a small business to run, and most of us are in constant fight or flight, which is basically a constant state of stress. Okay. And I'm a health coach, but I know about so many health coaches or yoga teachers who suffer the same chronic stress like everybody else. So basically, you have chronic stress, low mood or anxiety. So you can have, that's a symptom, right? Low mood or anxiety. Normally, you should wake up with a lot of energy and be motivated to do things. But many people, I don't know about you, but I know about many people that have low motivation for life in general, um, difficulties to cope with life in general, trouble sleeping, and of course, there's an epidemic of chronic disease. So, again, the sign of your ECS being out of whack basically is also uh, inflammatory conditions. So when we know that our ECS is out of balance, so what can you do, right? Because okay, we know about the problem, but how can we deal with this problem? So I have a couple of products here, so I'm going to show you those as well. But let's look at first about basically lifestyle changes, which you can do to really support your endocannabinoid system. So let's look at those first because you know, even with herbal medicine, it's not enough by itself. So we really have to look at this holistically. If you are lucky enough, which I've never been, yeah, actually 5 years ago, yeah, my doctor, who was a functional doctor, unfortunately couldn't practice anymore. But if you're lucky enough, then talk to your functional doctor about the endocannabinoid system, and he or she can definitely advise you on that. If you're living in a country where you can use cannabis without persecution, then definitely go for it. Here in France, we are only allowed to grow as farmers, grow hemp. If you don't know what it is, then definitely check out my other video about what is hemp, difference between hemp and cannabis. Hemp is basically legal word for cannabis that has less than 0.3% of the psychoactive or intoxicating compound THC. Okay, but it's not only cannabis. We can support our endocannabinoid system with many supplements, and then I'm going to talk about lifestyle changes. So let's look first at supplements. I take every single day omega-3 blend. This one I absolutely love because it's a vegan blend, even if I'm not, can you see it? If I'm not vegan, I absolutely love that it's made from algae. Sea buckthorn oil. There's lycopene in it, vitamin D, zinc. I absolutely love this blend, and I'm gonna put a link under this video where can you get it, because you can get it in 24 countries. So definitely recommend um, omega-3s, and you can combine it with other things, which is basically called like you can create nootropic stacks. Nootropics is really a fancy word for supplements that promote brain health. Okay, so you can even coffee is nootropic. You can combine, for example, in the morning, um, coffee with green tea, which I'm doing every morning. But again, this is a short, really short live today, and I'm gonna really dive deep into it some other time because this topic is really fascinating to me. But what are other endocannabinoid system friendly foods? Cacao, not cocoa, cacao. I absolutely love this cacao, pure cacao rocks. And again, I'm going to put the link under this video. I absolutely love this one because um, it's a ceremonial grade cacao I'm putting in my smoothies, or if you love hot chocolate, I mean, it's the season, it's the holidays. So uh, cacao is great. It supports your endocannabinoid system as well as healthy fats. And healthy fats, what are they, right? They're definitely not the seed oils. So please, if you're still using sunflower, rapeseed, like what's the name in English? Well, all these seed oils, just stop using them, okay? Because they are highly inflammatory. So definitely stop using them and replace them with healthy fats, which can be, extra virgin olive oil, which can be avocado oil, organic butter, organic duck fat, and oils like this. Okay, chia seeds are amazing as well. And when it comes to herbal allies, and as a medicinal farmer, I love talking about herbs and growing herbs. So of course, cannabis. If I mean, it's legal almost everywhere. You just have to check what's the legal level of THC in your country. There are many states in the US, Canada, right, where it's still legal. We don't know about next year. We will see. Here in France, again, it's only allowed to grow hemp. So it's less than 0.3% of THC. But CBD oil is absolutely amazing for this. Holy basil or tulsi, green tea, as I said, mushrooms are absolutely amazing. I have another amazing product to show you, which is called Luminate, and it's really it's I don't know if you can see this. It's a combination of ashwagandha, rhodiola, um, lion mane's mushrooms. So these are like nootropic, nootropic stack in a stick. I should use that. So absolutely love that product. I'm gonna definitely put a link under this. So these are the supplements and foods which you can use to support your endocannabinoid system. Again, if you are new to endocannabinoid system, it's a master control system, or sometimes it's called master puppeteer. So it really controls, like it really balances everything in your body, so your body is in balance. And as I said, so many people, and I would argue the majority of people, is in either ECS dysfunction or ECS hyperactivity. So we talked about supplements and herbs. Let's talk about lifestyle practices, because we know that it's not that simple as just taking recreational cannabis, or just having cacao each and every day. It's much more complicated. And if you are on your healing journey, I've been on mine for the last decade, and it's not all nutrition, right? It's about lifestyle practices. And me and my business partners and coaches in our Live with Vitality collective, we are having every month we are doing a health reset, And we are basically doing all these things. Stress reduction is a major part of supporting your endocannabinoid system. Breath work, what I absolutely love is so-called box breath. Go and Google it or DuckDuckGo it and use that. Of course, time in nature is extremely healing. Mindfulness practices, gentle meditation, movement, because we want to boost, as I said, there is endocannabinoid. Endo means inside your body you have an endocannabinoid which is called anandamide. Ananda is from the Sanskrit word that means bliss. Okay, isn't it amazing? So really, it when you are exercising, when you love the exercise, you love the movement you're doing, you can get the so-called runner's high, and anandamide is responsible for that. Okay, if you don't run, or if you don't do CrossFit, like there are so many options, gentle options, walking, dancing, yoga. I mean, there's there's so much. Okay. Um, so yes, this is such an important topic. So let's just quickly talk about um, where you can find all those products. And again, I'm going to put links under this video. If you have questions, if you're interested in individual coaching, then definitely reach out to info@monatic.fr. You can get the products, what I mentioned, this amazing omega blend, Luminate, no tropic stack in a stick, and cacao under lunatic.juiceplus.com. You can join our membership that we're doing with my good friend and business partner, Andy Kennedy. And you can, again, I'm going to put a link under this video. And it's a membership where we talk about simple things which you can do involving herbs into your life. We're gonna create something completely new for the next year, and I'm really, really hyped up about it because there are so many things which we're gonna do together. So that's gonna be amazing. Again, if you are interested in individual coaching, you can go to monatic.fr and or reach out to info@monatic.fr. And finally, um, there is our shop, herbal shop, on Shopify, monaticprovence.com. So you can definitely go out and check out our products. I'm going to stop sharing. So this was a workshop about endocannabinoid system. And if you haven't heard about it ever, then like you're not alone, because so many doctors still don't know about this. So go ahead. If you find functional doctor and he or she doesn't know about the endocannabinoid system, then talk to them. Maybe you can even get cannabis products in your country if they're illegal, or hemp products, CBD in your country. You can definitely get these products, Luminate, omega blend, and cacao in most of the countries. I know cacao is only available in Europe for now, but maybe it will soon be available in the US. And again, don't forget to reach out to info@monatic.fr if you want to find more information, or if you want to test yourself if your endocannabinoid system is out of whack. Okay, so this was all for today. Don't forget to check out my other videos on YouTube, and I'm going to see you again next time. Thanks for being here, and thanks for watching the replay. Bye.